This is how Discord dies. I'm so ready for Discord to die. Ventrilo, stocks up.
This is how Discord dies, because Discord is now forcing you to scan your face with AI or scan your ID to access certain parts of Discord.
Wait, what? Since when?
Now, believe it or not, this feature started off as a good thing, and then Discord gave it an update, and now it feels dystopian. And now with the government threatening Discord with an $18 million fine and Discord being sued for child safety, it's about to make everything even worse.
What?
Now, like I said, initially this face scanning feature was a pretty good idea by Discord, because if you go on Discord and you joke about your age saying you're 6 years old, someone can report that and you can get banned off Discord for being underage. The problem, though, is that when you try to appeal, nothing happens, because Discord support is AI and Discord takes forever to do anything. In fact, one of my viewers got banned and completely ignored by
fighting for my Discord account. This must be a Savix viewer for sure.
Discord. But when they used this AI face scanning feature, Discord verified their age group and realized, oh, he's not 6 years old. He's a teenager. That's crazy. And in less than 5 minutes, he was unbanned. Now, unfortunately, this feature is only available to people in the UK or Australia. So
oh, Land of the Free doesn't have this, huh?
They had to use a hacky workaround with a VPN, but it worked. They got unbanned from Discord in 5 minutes for scanning their face. Now, do you feel like scanning your face with AI is an invasion of your privacy just so you can get unbanned from Discord? Well,
yeah, a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's very dystopian. I don't know where that fucking photo's gonna go. What if they save it or something?
don't you worry, because it's not Discord that's scanning your face. It's a third-party company called KID. Now, KID does say your information is processed for verification purposes only and is not stored, but
sure, Jan. Sure it isn't.
But in this day and age, I don't trust any big company,
Yeah.
even if apparently they are trusted by Google, Capcom, and Discord. But like I said, Discord updated this feature and made it worse. Because
Sure,
Discord
Jan.
didn't just want to scan your face to unban you on Discord, it started asking for your age for other parts of Discord. If someone sends you a message that Discord says may contain sensitive content, if you try unblurring this image, Discord will show you that pop-up asking you to verify your age.
Yeah, but what if it's not sensitive content? How do you define sensitive content?
Now, when I first saw this, I thought Discord was trying to solve the gooner problem on Discord, especially teenagers using Discord instead of...
Cute anti, not safe for work and board. 450,000 members. That's wild, dude.
the hub or any adult website. But here's the thing, as someone that uses Discord all the
Why
time...
not just freaking go to porno? What the fuck?
This filter, it's horrible. Imagine your friend sent you a completely normal image of something, and Discord thinks that the meme you sent is sensitive content.
Normal meme, aka furry corn.
If you try unblocking it, you will need to scan your face with AI, and if you're a 16-year-old, Discord says you're a teenager, and you can't see the photo, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Wait, why 16? 17 is also a underage. 18 is when you are considered an adult legally in most places. Like, what does that even mean?
Do you not like scanning your face? Does it feel
What?
dystopian? Well, don't you worry, because there's another thing that will make you scan your face, and this will be devastating for the Discord gooners. But
16 is of age over there? No, it's not. What are you talking about? What are you guys? What are you fucking smoking? In the UK and in Australia, it is not an adult until you're 18. I'm gonna look it up right now. What is the age you are an adult in the UK? 18. Wow, that took me 2 seconds to Google. What about Australia? 18. Wow, that's so crazy. Wow. Age of consent? We're not talking about the age of consent. We're not having sex.
on my alt account, and I enabled this experiment to make this whole system work. And considering this AI face scanning only works in Australia or the UK, and you should be able to tell I am neither Australian nor British in it, I also had to use a VPN and VPN into the United Kingdom. But on my account, if I try accessing an age-restricted channel, Discord will tell me, this channel is marked as age-restricted because it contains adult content. Do you want to verify your age group to access this channel? And when you go to verify your age, again, it asks you to scan your face with AI AI or scan your ID. Now, since I talked about a VPN, oh so conveniently it's time to talk about this video's partner, NordVPN. Now, instead of reading some boring script, I'm just going to tell you how I use NordVPN almost every single day. Now, first, I use NordVPN to hide my IP from scammers. When I visit sketchy scam websites and I expose them in videos, if the scammers want revenge, they could DDoS my IP and boot me off the internet.
True.
But before I visit the website, if I turn on NordVPN, it will hide my IP, so I don't even have to worry about being DDoSed. Also, if you play on like sketchy GTA or Gmod servers, this might be a good idea to look into. Now, I also use NordVPN to bypass Discord
grab
server
your IP.
bans. Don't tell Discord about this, by the way. But funny enough, some bad Discord servers will ban my account so I can't investigate them, and when I go on an alt account, I'm still banned because Discord will ban your IP. But I just used NordVPN to change my IP, and now I can join the server with no problems at all. And finally, I use NordVPN to trick websites into thinking I'm from a different country. So this Discord AI face scanning thing I'm talking about only works in the UK and Australia. So all I have to do is just go to the UK and kaboom. And now I can make this video. And by the way, you can also do the same thing with like Netflix if you want to get country-specific shows, if you want to watch Netflix in France, which would just be torture. And with NordVPN's 7,000 high-speed servers that span over 118 countries, I have a lot of countries covered. Now, if you use my link in the description, nordvpn.com/no-text-to-speech, you get 4 bonus months with the purchase of a 2-year plan. And if you don't like it, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee at nordvpn.com/no-text-to-speech. And again, Pookie Bear, get this offer at nordvpn.com/no-text-to-speech. All right, so getting back to the video, I don't go...
What I was trying to say is that you are verifying your age as 16 or 18, but you're not considered an adult, but for some reason you have to do that in the UK, even though the age of consent is 16 to 18. That still doesn't make any sense, because in Australia, not every state has the same age of consent. This is what I'm getting at. The semantics are fucking retarded. In Tasmania, it's legal at 16 or 17, but in some other states it's 16. How do they check that? Oh, well, you live in this state. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're still, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. At 16, you're still a kid, man. It's still stupid.
On Discord to watch adult content, but unfortunately a lot of adults and teenagers do as well. I think people need to stop using Discord, a chatting app, for adult content.
True.
Because you can't get groomed on the hub's comments. You can get groomed on Discord though. But just think about it for a second.
I mean, you can on Pornhub, but probably not as easily.
If you go on the hub and they tell you to scan your face, if the system that scans my face gets hacked and starts storing people's faces, last thing I want is my face before
like
the
an
goon
egg,
sesh
dude.
being leaked on some sort of website. That is like a recipe for getting blackmailed. And I think I can speak on behalf of everyone, but I think most people don't like having to scan their face just to see age-restricted content on Discord. I understand the premise here. They're trying to keep kids safe, but this is like the worst way of going about it.
Or you could just ban the not safe for work. Like, why is it so hard to just ban pedos permanently?
To point out though, if you thought things couldn't get any worse, they do. Your account may be banned if your age is below the minimum requirement. If you believe the result is incorrect, you could submit an appeal through the underage appeal process here. If you have a baby face and you're a teenager and the AI thinks you're under 13, you can get banned off Discord. And the best part is that apparently it happened to someone on Reddit already. A friend tried to do the Face ID thing, and despite being a grown-ass adult, they had their Discord account seized because they thought they were under 13.
Yeah, AI is flawless, chat. Remember that.
We are already off to a fantastic
Diddy.
start. Now, the question when it comes to any Discord feature is, why is Discord doing this? If Discord adds a specific feature that seems privacy invasive, you know, scanning your face, I don't know, Chief, that sounds like an invasion of privacy to me. Anytime Discord does anything that will 100% be unpopular in a specific country, it's because these specific countries are forcing Discord to do this. And with that, folks, I want to give you a quick warning. In the next part of the video, I talk about old people who just don't understand the internet. So if you're allergic to incompetent boomers, just continue watching the video but have an EpiPen on hand. But let's talk about the Australian and the UK government basically trying to kill Discord. The Australian government is protecting young Australians at a critical stage of their development through world-first social media age restrictions. So the Australian government is stopping you from visiting social media if you don't meet the mandatory minimum age of 16.
Which is a good idea, but at the same time, this sucks. So I don't like this whole, like, government has to be parents for people. Yo, Scandi! Thank you so much for the Hello, how are you doing? Guys, go check out Scandi. She's so cool. What did you do? What did you do, Scandi? Hola, mi amor. We're watching a video about how Discord is bad. Yeah, go. You guys should go check out Scandi. She's really cool. With CCC. Hola, mi amor. Yes. No, not you, hola, mi amor. No, not you. I'm talking to Scandi. Yeah, I'm talking to Scandi. You are not my mi amor. Fuck you. No, not you. Not you. I'm talking about Scandi. I guess she's shy. She probably just left. Okay, let's keep watching. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're able to drive a car in Australia as a learner. You now have the skills to handle Instagram. That's how batshit insane this stuff is. They will let.
I mean, people at 18 are stupid too. Hola, mi bonita. Oh, hola, 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 mi bonita. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
You drive a 4,000-pound death machine, a car, and crash it into like the side of a highway, killing your whole entire family.
I mean, when are you supposed to learn though? That's my argument. It's like, when are you supposed to learn how to use a tool like that? Yeah, you're starting to get into like semantics again. It sucks.
That is the same age you need to be to sign up for Instagram or Discord. But to get things back on topic,
funny,
Discord is making this age face scan verification available in Australia, most likely to see if the AI can distinguish between a 15-year-old, someone who can't crash into a family of 5 on the highway, and a 16-year-old. They're giving the AI face scanning feature a test drive. And my oh my, ladies and gentlemen, that test drive went phenomenally because people have already bypassed the AI. Like, just to give you an example, there's Reddit posts of people—
Wait, what if you just hang up a picture of your dad? Like, you print out a picture and then put it in front of the camera? That's what I would do.
Complaining about how this is a massive breach of privacy, and the first comment was, a buddy of mine used a VPN to bypass it.
Yep, there you go.
Which VPN to use. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. In another post where people were complaining about this, someone said, I'm 19. I tried with the video selfie, and it kept insisting I was under 18 purely because I still have a slight bit of a baby face on me. I ended up having to intentionally scrunch up my face just to get it to recognize me as an adult. Insert the Dean Norris meme.
Yeah, so this is scrunch it up.
You have normal happy face.
Yay!
You're under 18. Get your scrunchy frowny face. Instantly
You're a
52.
man.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could bypass AI by giving it the stink eye. So stupid. You gotta understand, kids are crafty motherfuckers, I tell you. I did my AI face verification with a tweet called VCam on my jailbroken iPhone and then downloaded a video from TikTok with someone staring into the camera. I managed to find one with some guy opening his mouth a few times and it worked. So this person just used a video from TikTok of an old person.
That's what I would have done.
Which
Easy
there's tons
claps.
of because old people love TikTok for some reason. They also point out that you can just get a friend to do it because if you do it on your computer, it'll give you a QR code telling you to scan it with your phone. You can just send that QR code to someone and they can do the face verification for you. And just in case the government thinks people are stupid, there will be 20-year-olds or people that look over 18 that will do face verifications for other people and they'll charge them like $1.
I mean, they already do that with buying alcohol and like drugs and stuff. That's the problem. That's the problem. At the end of the day, when you start doing this with like the government and having that involved, that's what happens. It's just natural.
For people that would sell a
$10.
Discord clan tag feature for money, it's not that far of a reach to say that there will be a black market community of age verification. And if you're someone that doesn't want your face scan to be given to some random AI company that you've never heard of before, well, don't you worry, because I'm on my Discord account here. You can see that the age group is unverified. They don't know if I'm an adult or if I'm a kid. And there's a Vencord plugin called NSFW Gate Bypass. I am now in the adult age group, and if I press on escape, this is the exact same account, by the way, I can just visit the age restricted.
To be fair, people are so stupid they don't even know how to do ad blocks, okay? They can't even download an extension. You have a little bit too much faith.
Channel. So people that don't like getting their privacy invaded or teenagers that want to bypass this stuff, they will find ways to. And just when you thought governments were stupid, let's move on to the UK's government, because the UK government passed Ofcom's Online Safety Act. The point of the Online Safety Act is a whole bunch of laws that protects children and adults online. Now, hot take here for a second. I don't want the government to protect me as a grown-ass adult with a fully functioning developed frontal lobe. Okay, maybe not that developed, but I'm an adult. Why is the government trying to protect me from the internet?
Because you need to be protected, you big baby. If you see something really nasty, you might be sad. Boo.
And don't worry, this whole thing gets even more insane. So the main point of the Online Safety Act is for kids. The most important and most relevant part of the Online Safety Act is that websites need to prevent children from accessing online adult content. And the way to do so is through
The way to do so is to be an adult and have parents, and parents should not let you access that. Yeah, I know, it's a crazy thought.
age assurance. Now, this is effective immediately
Yeah,
for any adult website that publish their own adult content, but websites like Discord need to also check if children are accessing adult content with a deadline of April 16th, 2025, which is already passed. So this whole entire paragraph explains why Discord has that AI face feature for people in the UK. And if you don't follow these guidelines, then congratulations, because you get completely because in the Online Safety Act, companies can be fined up to 18 million Great British pounds, or 10% of their qualifying worldwide revenue, whichever is greater. Whichever is greater. Not only do you get fined up the wazoo, but criminal action can also be taken against senior managers who fail to ensure companies follow information requests from Ofcom. Now, if Discord got fined 18 million Great British pounds, I'd laugh. The problem, though, is that this punishment, it actually fucks a big part of the internet, because big companies like Discord can deal with this. They have a whole bunch of people, money, lawyers. But what about other websites? You know those small little forums that teach you how to repair your 2004 base model Toyota Echo, and that's the only place you can find that information? They don't really have the resources to deal with this 4,000 page act and make sure have like face AI scanning thing for children. So you want to know what that means? That Toyota car form that is based in the UK or whatever you're using gets fined up to 18 million Great British pounds. Or
that's fucking stupid. No fucking way that's gonna happen.
I'm actually not joking. There's news articles like this. Hundreds of websites to shut down under UK's chilling internet.
Wait, what? That's actually a threat? I thought you were kidding.
Laws. So now all those small websites which make the internet diverse get shut down, and everyone now has to go to big platforms like Twitter. So is this whole entire act impeaching on people's free speech on the internet? Probably. So this thing's already completely flawed from the start, and it just gets worse. Because remember, they're supposed to protect the adults.
Imagine saying the words protect adults, man. That's crazy work. Protect children? Yes. Big W. Protect adults? What the fuck? What do you mean? Protect yourself, bitch. Nobody protected me when I was an adult. The fuck?
Sorry, I can't keep it together. But according to the Online Safety Act, adult users of such services will be able to verify their identity and access tools which enable them to reduce the likelihood that they see content from non-verified users and prevent non-verified users from interacting with their content. This will help stop anonymous trolls from contacting them. The UK government is trying to stop trolling for good. I don't know if you guys heard of bully hunters before. This was 7 years ago. Basically, there was a website that—
Chad, if you say I'm fat and I need to eat Big Macs as bullying, I could ban you. The UK government could get you.
That would try to stop
bullies.
Scary? And they had this trailer, if you can even call it a trailer.
God, this is so funny.
Where there are women gamers that were being harassed on Counter-Strike. Now, instead of just muting the person or reporting them in Counter-Strike, they would go to bully hunters. They would get a certified bully hunter to join.
Dude, your title being bully hunter? Oh my god, I almost said it. You are such a loser. You are such a fucking loser!
The game lobby to out-gamer the troll. And then when the troll got angry, they would say, harassment is not a game. Bully
Hunter 77. What the fuck?
Hunters.com. Now, considering you haven't heard of bully hunters, this thing flopped like a piece of shit. The whole project got canceled in the
Turbo virgin behavior. Dude, imagine, milady, you need to stop getting bullied. Instead of muting them, I will avenge you. Now you must kiss my butt.
UK government was like, this is brilliant. And the way to stop anonymous trolls, this is the biggest amount of f***ery, is that for you to use a website, you need to verify your identity. And there's tools that people can use to reduce the likelihood that they see content from people that aren't verified. So if you don't give up your privacy, your content on social media just won't be shown to people if they don't want it to. This is enshittification from the government themselves. And remember that lawsuit that's gonna make everything worse?
Why was it all female? I don't know, chat. I don't know who's really sensitive and tends to take things really seriously when someone calls them fat or stupid. I don't know. I don't know, scratching my chin a little bit, you know?
This is the lawsuit that's going to make everything worse. So on April 17th, The Verge reported that Discord gets sued for allegedly violating child safety laws. And my goodness, boyos, if you thought old people were stupid when it comes to the internet, this lawsuit is an absolute heater, let me tell you. So the state of New Jersey is suing Discord because Discord says that its application is a safe space for teens.
No, I think that's valid because it's not. Start banning people that are being weird to teens then. What do you mean there's a teen dating like Discord with like horny teenagers? It's disgusting.
Now, considering all the horrible cesspools of Discord I look at, it's not safe. So it seems like this lawsuit is pretty good until you start reading what they're complaining about. They're saying that children can easily make accounts on Discord, as all that Discord requires to sign up is an email address and a date of birth. If the user's age is above 13, if you're allowed on Discord, Discord allows the user to create a username and a display name. They specifically say no real names are required.
Oh, we're gonna go the BattleNet route of exposing everyone's real name. Chat, you guys are gonna find out my government name. Thanks, New Jersey. Yo, Faye, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Dude, imagine my government name gets fucking leaked to SmugAlana. Actually, dude.
It was that quick to find
You're
boomers
so
being
fucking
stupid
retarded.
Again. If you go on any part of the internet, it could be the most wholesome stuff on the planet.
It's
no one
Alan,
uses their real name on the internet. And they're saying that, and it makes it seem like they're saying that's a problem. Because they say, while Discord states that it prohibits children under the age of 13 from using the application, an underage child needs only to provide a false birthday to create an account. Hello, reality to the state of New Jersey. Every single website asks for a birthday and you can
and the Pornhub does the same thing, you dum-dum.
About it. You could go on Steam, say your birthday is in like the 1900s, and it will allow you to see Doom Eternal. They dead ass put this in their lawsuit, which means that if this goes through, there is a possibility that Discord would be forced, maybe in the future or by more government pressure, but Discord might be
I will actually I will unironically shed my VTuber life. And I will actually go and march on the fucking government building. I will go to the White House myself and be like, Trump, you stupid bitch, stop this. And he'll be like, okay, Smug, I'll do that right away. No, you won't. I will do it!
People scan their face just to create an account so they can ensure whether or not you're a child. And that is the most dystopian shit I have ever heard. And I don't think that's the end of what is kind of being pushed here, because they're also saying that no real names are required. I don't want to sound alarmist here, but with this lawsuit, is this person wanting you to sign up for websites using your real name? This seems insane to me. Like, I hope you guys can see this is a slippery slope.
And what if I get hacked and my address gets leaked and my real name? Because this is so fucking dumb.
Like, I'm hoping Discord isn't going limp dick with this. And it does turn out that Discord is fighting this. But Jesus Christ, how can people not see through this and see they want our real names for social media and they want a way to make sure that we say who we are? Bye internet privacy. It doesn't exist anymore because the government wants to protect kids. Remember how I was talking about being allergic to old people being stupid?
Yeah,
this is when you need your EpiPen. Because in the lawsuit, they say that Discord servers have administrators who control a given server and may have moderators or mods who are selected by the server admin and granted certain authority to manage the server. Typical stuff we're used to. But they say that any Discord user, regardless of age, can create a server or become a moderator. And Discord does not require education or training for moderators to identify or respond to a potential violation of its terms of service or community guidelines.
Yeah, I would fucking hope not. Yo, mods, we need to start doing a training for you. We're gonna do mod applications soon too, like unironically, and we're gonna have mod training. Yeah, sensitivity training. We're gonna have DEI. We need at least one woman to join. Thank you very much.
This lawsuit is alleging that Discord moderators aren't formally trained, so when people talk in Discord servers, children are being put at risk. That is quite a reach. Now, if you wanted to scoop your eyeballs out already, it gets worse. Because in the lawsuit, they talk about how children face significant risks on the application. They say a child under the age of 13 who is reported to Discord may be banned for violating the terms of service, you know, the underage ban. Or a predator found to have circulated CSAM content may be banned under Discord's community guidelines. And this is true, but if you get banned off Discord, you can do the simple process of just making a new Discord account. And the Attorney General that is putting forth this lawsuit is proposing that the potential solution and the reason why this ban evasion happens is because Discord's base application requires no monetary payment. So the solution...
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, everybody has to pay for Discord to not get... Yeah, you need your credit card information. Mom! Get the credit card! I need to prove I'm not a kid! Please, I need my Discord! My Discord girlfriend needs to talk to me.
Solution is to make people pay to use Discord. What is this dude even trying to say, man? This won't solve anything. In fact, it'll just make less people use Discord. Because if you have to pay to use Discord, no one's going to use it. They're going to go to a different platform that's free to sign up for, and that platform is going to have the exact same problem that this dude is saying. What is the solution here? All right.
Fucking banning the predators permanently. Having an actual mod team? Hello?
While I was editing this,
it's almost like Discord just wants pedophiles running rampant in their on their platform, huh?
I realize that there's a disgusting piece of irony in this whole entire lawsuit because we have the government suing Discord because a predator who got caught for circulating CSAM content, they can just make a new Discord account. This is coming from the government, the people that should be putting this caught predator behind bars. But instead of doing that, they're suing Discord. This should really make it clear what the motive of this lawsuit is, in my opinion. Now, I'll have this lawsuit linked in the description if you want to read through it. A lot of it is just talking about predators on Discord and how Discord isn't inherently keeping kids safe. And that's the biggest problem here. There's a study that estimates that 1 in 12 children are subjected to online internet crimes. This is a serious problem.
I believe that. That's very much a thing. I remember there was a kid in my school that went through it. Yeah, some pedo groomed them. Yeah. Thankfully, nothing happened to them, but yeah, they were getting groomed.
Parents and kids need to understand that the internet isn't inherently safe. You can't just throw your kid on Roblox, throw them on Discord, look at the website, oh, it's safe for kids, that's good. No, every single website will have predators on it. You can't throw them an iPad and say, oh, good luck.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the government nor any internet website gives
oh my god, parents taking accountability. That's crazy.
A shit about your specific child. But the real problem is that governments need to give more resources to law enforcement that investigate grooming cases. I hate to break it to you, but like the NCMEC doesn't have enough resources to tackle the massive grooming problem that exists on the internet. The governments are completely misguided. Again, I don't know if they're trying to boil the frog and get you used to having your privacy invaded, or if they're just trying to do lip service and seem like a good government. We can keep passing these laws that we pretend do something, but at the end of the day, if the people that are putting the predators behind bars don't have enough resources to do so, what's the point? Anyways, gamers, I think that's all that really needs to be said. I don't want to drag this on for too much longer. Feel free to agree or disagree with me in the comments. But if I think you're cyberbullying me, I'm going to report you to the UK government. Anyways, gamers, bye-bye. I love you.
I'm going to VPN to England. I'm going to VPN to England. I'm going to let you know that I'm a bad little kid. Oh my god, dude. I like text-to-speech. One day, Discord's gonna die and this guy's entire channel might actually collapse on itself. That would suck for him. This guy loves to farm content on it. Oh, you got a license to bully that VTuber. You can't even say that she's fat.